Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of reading books in English? Or maybe you've tried but struggled with understanding complex language? Don't worry, you're not alone. But what if I told you that there's a simple solution? You can start with books that are not only enjoyable but also easy to read. Stick with me as I reveal the top 10 books to kickstart your English reading journey. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to dive into these fascinating stories and improve your English while enjoying the process. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Before we get into the list, let me share something important. When starting to read books in English, it's all about finding the right balance, books that are engaging but also written in simple, clear language. These 10 books are the perfect blend of storytelling and readability, making them ideal for any age group looking to enhance their English skills. Let's get started. Our first book, Charlotte's Web, is a timeless classic. With a simple yet heartwarming story about friendship between a pig named Wilbur and a spider named Charlotte, this book will not only expand your vocabulary but also teach valuable life lessons. The sentences are short, the language is easy, and the emotions are universal, making it perfect for English beginners. But here's the twist. Pause for effect, this book may just leave you pondering the true meaning of friendship long after you finish. Next up is The Alchemist, a modern-day classic that is both inspirational and deeply philosophical. Written in simple prose, the story follows Santiago, a young shepherd, on a journey to find his personal legend. But don't be fooled by its straightforward writing. This book is filled with wisdom that will inspire you to reflect on your own dreams and ambitions. Curious to find out how Santiago's journey ends? Stick around to discover even more life-changing reads. Of course, I couldn't leave out the magical world of Harry Potter. The first book in the series, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, is written in language simple enough for beginners but captivating enough to keep you turning the pages. With every spell and magical encounter, you'll be learning new words and phrases without even realizing it. Plus, this book sets you up for an entire series filled with endless adventure. Are you ready to unlock the doors to Hogwarts? For number 4, I will present The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, a book that transcends age and culture. The Little Prince tells the story of a young prince traveling from planet to planet, meeting strange and intriguing characters along the way. The language is simple, yet the themes are profound, covering everything from love to loss. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. Pause for effect. Why does the little prince leave his planet? You'll have to read to find out. Number 5 is Matilda, a charming story about a little girl with extraordinary powers. Written by the beloved Roald Dahl, this book is filled with humor and adventure, making it a joy to read. The vocabulary is accessible, and the story will keep you hooked till the very end. But here's the real question: can Matilda use her powers to overcome the terrible Miss Trunchbull? You'll need to turn the pages to see for yourself. How can we skip the remarkable piece The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, the number 6 in my list, known for his simple, direct writing style? Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea is an excellent choice for English learners. This short novel tells the tale of an old fisherman's epic struggle with a giant marlin. The story may be simple, but the lessons about resilience and determination are timeless. Want to know who wins, the old man or the sea? There's only one way to find out. The Giver by Lois Lowry, the book number 7 in list, introduces you to a dystopian world where emotions are controlled and choices are limited. Written in clear, easy to understand language, this book will make you think about the power of individuality and freedom. The protagonist, Jonas, starts to question everything he's ever known, but the real suspense lies in what he discovers, and it's something you'll never expect. Our book number 8, Wonder, tells the story of Augie, a young boy with a facial difference, as he navigates school and life. This book is written in a way that is both simple and moving, with a message about kindness that resonates with readers of all ages. As Augie faces challenges, you'll find yourself rooting for him every step of the way. What happens when he finally steps into school for the first time? That's a moment you won't want to miss. The second last book in the list, Animal Farm, is a short yet impactful read. On the surface, it's a story about farm animals overthrowing their human owner, but there's so much more going on beneath the surface. Orwell's simple language hides deeper political meanings, making it a fascinating read for beginners and advanced readers alike. But here's a question for you: what happens when the animals take control? Spoiler alert, it doesn't go as planned. Finally, we have The Catcher in the Rye, last book in the list, a book that explores teenage rebellion and identity. The conversational tone of the novel makes it an easy read, but the emotions that the protagonist, Holden Caulfield, experiences are universally relatable. You'll find yourself drawn into his world, and the question remains, will Holden find what he's looking for, or is he destined to wander? You'll have to read it to find out. So there you have it, the top 10 books to start your English reading journey. Each of these stories is not only written in simple language but also packed with meaning and inspiration, whether you're just starting or looking for something new to enjoy. These books are perfect companions, but here's the catch, there's more to discover. If you're ready to take your English reading to the next level, check out my next video on how to grow your reading list even further. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book recommendations that will transform your reading experience.